that I knew before are now changed to things that I know now. So you'll hear me state things that are relative to what I know to be at this point. Yes. Oh, thank you for the donation. El Summers here writing from Atlanta. We are safe. Wish I knew you were here. I know, I came through. Thank you. Oh, Cubby's in the house. Hey, Cubby. Whoop, whoop. The zombies are in the house. Let me stay on topic. So because we know that was a countdown and we know that things are changing, we know that there's a reset coming about. Many of the things that are happening now are purposefully being done. Everything's being destroyed because the dark Kabbalists are leaving. They're going to their hiding spots. Their hiding spots underneath or somewhere above. Now we're gonna go into concepts. I can't stay long. I gotta meet up with my zombies. I promise. I felt so bad not coming to you earlier and kind of staying out the mix. Yes, Colombia is absolutely beautiful. Let me state this. I love the country of Colombia. I'm so grateful to be here. I'm so, the people of Colombia are so gracious and accepting. Big up to all the Colombianas in the house, all my Latina family from South America. I am right here. The only reason you see me in Colombia and not in Brazil is because they have an election that has, you know, caused a lot of destabilization and is like, you know, a whole bunch going on. And you know my take on what's going on with Brazil. We'll kind of touch on that in the end, okay? So we'll get into what is going on with the reset. Now that you know the guide stones were purposefully destroyed, don't you believe that it was a lightning strike? If you believe that, you're just as confused as the other ones who, like the sheeple who believe in anything that CNN, ABC, NBC tell you. That is not the case. That was purposefully destroyed because it does matter. And also the remnants of what was underneath the guide stones, which literally was a time capsule. And I personally think that it wasn't just a time capsule. It was actually some information or a guide to what needs to happen next. Most of your food production is being stopped because they are leaving. They are leaving, and not only are they leaving, they're stopping everything that they needed when they were staying here. Who's leaving? All of those dark, satanic, Satanists, you know, reptile, insectoid, whatever you call them, they are all gone. Okay, so they've all left. They're leaving. That's why you're seeing all these so-called celebrities supposedly, allegedly passing away. No, my loves, that is a lie. They are leaving, so they are faking their deaths, making it seem like they died so that you wouldn't question where they were during this time. That's why some celebrities that you see on television are literally showing themselves or ruining their so-called careers because it doesn't matter anymore. They got the bag, they got the check, and they're leaving. Okay, and because they already set up their underground bunkers, all that fake money, all that billions of dollars that Kazoo, your president, that actually he isn't the president of the United States. You know that, right? Because there wasn't an inauguration. You do know that, right? And if you saw the false inauguration, you do see the Satanist book that, you know, normally it's the Bible. You did see the upside down cross and everything like that, right? Just letting you know, okay? So they're leaving and they're destroying everything that they created here. This is a holographic holodeck that we're coexisting. Oh, thank you for the donation, Astro, whoop, whoop. This is a holodeck. Now, for those of you who are new to my channel or haven't seen me for a bit, you know that I understand that this is a holographic we're under a firmament, a globe, like a snow globe, kind of like, you know, when you shake a snow globe and like the fake snow comes down. We're in a terrarium of some sort, okay? We're encased in a terrarium with artificial intelligence, kind of dedicating its field to creating and upholding the hologram, okay? We're all interfacing. Most of the people you know aren't even real. They're NPCs. They're walking around. They look like people. They may even act like people, but a lot of times you can kind of differentiate an NPC from a real person because they loop a lot. You know, every time you see them, it's the same thing over and over and over again, right? So because of that, this particular reset is occurring. I call it the pole shift. Many of you have heard me over the years talk about the pole shift. So let's talk about, first was the guide stones were destroyed. That was purposefully done because that's a countdown. That's the beginning of the countdown of the destruction of all the infrastructure that was created in this particular loop, okay? So this loop before reset or pre-pole shift or pre-cataclysm is purposefully done. It's been done over and over again. There isn't anything new, okay? And the fact of the matter is, they started doing their dissemination of different types of events because it is the end, okay? So now we are going towards a destruction of everything that would be maintaining, almost like if you're a laboratory rat. I hate to say that, right? Do I want to call us a rat? Like, I hate to say that because rats aren't as diabolical, but they do bring the bubonic plague. And you do know that during the Chinese astrological sign of the rat is when the so-called pandemic came about, right? So let me put this out there. I hope everybody's healthy and safe. I hope that you have made it past the pandemic, the fake institution of fear mongering and disseminating a geoengineered germ to cause mass hysteria so that people would give away their biological rights. Thank you. I'll get into the Eric Summers. No, I don't.